Hello everyone, my name is Michael. It is my pleasure to start this journey on this YouTube channel where I will be teaching project management. I will be discussing anything project management on this channel. So I will love you to be part of this journey. And on this channel, we'll be looking at the project management from two ways. We'll be looking at project management from the waterfall perspective, and also we'll be looking at project management from an agile perspective. In project management, we have two techniques that we use in order to manage a project. We use the waterfall and we use the agile, and also we have the hybrid where we combine the two methodology together. So what do I mean by waterfall? Waterfall is a linear form of managing a project where we have to pass through different phases in order to complete the entire project. So we have the initiation stage, the planning stage, the execution stage, the monitoring and control, and the closing phase. So all through this phase, we have to pass through this in order to complete a project. So it is a linear way of managing a project, or let me say it's a conventional way of managing a project. And remember, at each of the phase, we have to get approval before we move to. So and it involves a lot of planning and a lot of documentation. And also, when we talk of the agile is a form of way of managing project that we have to use sprint. It is a form of project that allows to incorporate stakeholder involvement or feedback into our project. And also in agile, we use, or let me say, agile is just like an umbrella. We have many techniques under agile, but in most companies they use Scrum, or most organizations they of course focus on Scrum framework. So what do I mean by Scrum framework? Scrum framework is a situation whereby we have a very big picture of a big project, and we understand the scope, and we're able to divide the scope into smaller phases. We divide the scope into, after we have passed through the identify of high level projects requirements, or when we pass through the detailed business requirements. So from there we'll be able to put those projects into team, and from team we get to the epic, from epic we get to user stories, and we have to now start working on that project sprint by sprint, and each sprint we expect to produce a product. So it is a good method of managing project that allows us to incorporate the feedback from the customer, and also for us to include the customer all through the entire process. So the stakeholder, other end user, or they will be included all through the entire process when using agile. So it's a very good methodology. So on this channel we'll be looking at these two that I've mentioned on this channel. So today I would like us to dive into what are the commonly used project management techniques. I will be able to explain one after the other before we start looking at diverse areas of project management. Remember that project management is a voluminous topic, it's a very voluminous topic, but we'll be taking it one after the other. So before we move into looking at by project management foundation, looking at this diverse areas of project management, moving into the agile, today on this channel I just want to discuss what are the commonly used project management techniques. So this is what we'll be looking at on this channel today. So once again, my name is Michael. I'm a project management professional. I'm also a part-time professor at a college in Ontario, and also I've been able to develop an agile project management curriculum for a unit in a college. So I would love you to subscribe to this channel, like and comment. I would like to read from you. I believe that communication is done in two ways. When I teach, I want you to gain something. So let's communicate, let's explore, let's grow together, let's learn together. So thank you so much. Without any delay, let's me start explaining the commonly used project management. I will be using slides, and sometimes on this channel I'll be sharing my personal experiences, and also I'll be sharing my using case study to illustrate the theoretical background behind the project management. So thank you so much, and bye. See you on the other side.